Hello, my friends. This is Jaya. I'm just finishing uh, a nice retreat up here in a different type of forest, and I have been reflecting that I have so much inside that I want to share, and I've not been on here on these online platforms sharing in such a long time. I have some people pulling me, and I have a pulling myself to come back and slowly start speaking here again and sharing things. As many of you know, we are in a time of transition, myself and my family, of business and family. And it's a good time to contemplate. To contemplate that the truth for all of us, that we are in transition. Because we are transitory beings. Everything here is in transition, is transitioning. You could say it is a dynamic, interrelated, fleeting fluctuation of impermanence upon the sea of existence. The Buddha said, whatever has the nature to arise will pass away. That life is momentary. And we often have a hard time hearing this. And we go on living our life as if we will live forever. But the issue is we won't. All of this will come to pass, just like these words that I'm saying. It's like an aroma, a scent. And as I finish this sentence, they've already disappeared to become something new. So the question is, where does one find peace in this relentless and restless ocean of change? Where does one find solace and salvation, safe harbor, sanctuary, refuge, and retreat? One of the problems for many of us as we look to spiritual paths and ways of working and answering questions is that on face value we may assume that it is pointing somewhere to get to, somewhere just out of reach in the next big event or teacher or place or practice. So the problem with enlightenment is when you think it is somewhere other than here and now. Zen Master Dogen said, if you are unable to find the truth right where you are, where else do you expect to find it? So if it is not here, then it is nowhere else. And truly the truth that is here is also everywhere. And that means there is nowhere you need to go to find it. It's like a train departing the station. And this moment right now is all that we have to experience. This moment right now is all that we have to experience that truth. This moment is all that we have ever experienced. So if you ask yourself, what can I experience outside of my experience? And we come to that same ground. And when we turn to that place inside of us to discover that it has always been there, then there is no need to seek out saviors or peak experiences, powerful practices and psychedelics. There's no cutting edge, hyper spiritualized technology that can do it. Rather, what we are looking for is found in the ordinary, everyday affairs that life delivers. It is in the ordinary, everyday affairs that life delivers. The mystic is in the mundane. It is not hidden, but right there under our nose in plain sight. If you look close enough to see the changing motions as you wake and walk and eat and talk, you can notice this great beauty. It is beauty because it's fragile, and it is fragile because it is fleeting, appears here and will never be again the same. And until we touch this little death, we go on in delusion, thinking life will last forever. And we never really look deeply at the places that matter the most and bring us true happiness and true meaning. But when we finally slow down to appreciate and open our heart to the changing phenomena, the heart of life too opens itself to us. And there we enter into the heart of life, which is the eternal moment. And that moment stands unchanged, unfettered, free. And that is peace. The eternal moment eternally relaxes into itself, because that is all it has. It is synonymous with that which perceives it. And so the question is, what is it in you that perceives it, that is aware of it? And if you come to that place, then I don't need to explain to you what peace is.